सोमवार की सुबह में एक बार फिर आप लोगों का स्वागत है। ये है रेसिप्रोसिटी। आई एम मोर देन एक्साइटेड टू इंट्रोड्यूस माई गेस्ट दिस मॉर्निंग, मिस्टर सतपति। वेलकम टू द शो। And at Reciprocity, as you know, every week we have a great speaker, and Mr. Satpathy is one of my favorite speakers. This is the second time he's coming to Reciprocity, and there is a lot of learning. जिंदगी एक महाभारत है। हम रोज सुबह उठ के अपना कर्म करने जाते हैं, हम बिजनेस के लिए जाते हैं, और जिंदगी की इस महाभारत में बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है। And why I've used this word Mahabharata twice is for a particular reason, because Mr. Satpathy comes with a YouTube channel where he has a lot of management principles that he draws from the epic Mahabharata. And I am a personal fan, sir. On behalf of people out there, I would like to ask, for business entrepreneurs, there is a lot of planning to do when it comes to work, and there is human resource, there is marketing, there is return on investment. So a small entrepreneur has to design too many things. Who would you identify from the epic Mahabharata, and what qualities should one adopt from that character?
Okay, among all the important characters in Mahabharata, Karna is a character from whom we can learn a lot.
Okay.
Karna, from the beginning to the end of his life,
Right.
he has undergone series of trauma, the challenges.
Of course.
So the competency of resilience and perseverance, we need to learn from him. Despite all kinds of trauma which he has undergone, he has never been so disappointed. He has come up and he has started moving towards his victory. So if you see, from his childhood, he was washed away in the river by his mother when he was born.
We know the
Then he was born and he was brought up by Adhiratha in a jungle, who was a charioteer. Then when he wanted to showcase his the archery skill, that point of time he was asked, "What is your caste?"
Yes.
Right,
of
caste
course.
has nothing to do with the archery skills. So again, he had a setback also. During Swayamvara of Draupadi, he was discouraged and he was denied to entry because he was not sure about his background.
Right.
So like this, he has so many trauma he has undergone in the entire life, but at no point of time he has given up. So all the entrepreneurs today should learn from him that in life there will be so many setbacks which will be coming. They should not be disheartened, they should go ahead.
तो दोस्तों, जिंदगी की एक महाभारत में, बिजनेस की महाभारत में आपको भी शायद करण बनना होगा, क्योंकि लाइफ इज नॉट वेरी इजी, बिजनेस इज नॉट वेरी इजी, एंड यू हैव टू लर्न resilience from a character like Karan, who has undergone many hurdles in his life, and there is a lot to learn from Karan. What is your second favorite character from Mahabharata, and what can be learned from that character?
Second character is Arjuna.
Of course.
Right? And the best thing to learn from Arjuna is strive for excellence. In his entire career, all the time he was aiming towards excellence. Starting from Kichak, how to kill Jayadratha.
Of course.
So all the time he was putting all his efforts, and he was trying to find out also what are the ways of achieving his
Striving perfection.
Striving perfection.
Yes.
So he was taking, of course, guidance from Krishna, who was his coach and mentor.
Yeah.
So we need to all learn from Arjuna this strive for excellence. That is a competency which will give you lots of edge over your competitors in the business world.
तो ये तो बात थी जहां हमने आपसे पूछा कि आपके फेवरेट कैरेक्टर्स कौन थे। एक कैरेक्टर का नाम मैं लेना चाहूँगा, और आप मुझे बताइए उससे क्या सीखने को मिलेगा। भीष्म पितामह से, जो प्रिंसिपली काफ़ी स्ट्रॉन्ग थे, एंड देन अपनी मर्जी के विरुद्ध जाकर उनको कौरवों का साथ देना पड़ा। तो भीष्म पितामह से क्या सीखने को मिलता है?
One competency which is very, very important we need to learn from Bhishma Pitama is the planning and organizing. When the worst was about to start, he called both the chief of both the armies.
Yes.
One is Drishtadyumna, who was the chief of army of Pandavas,
Yes.
and he himself was the chief of army of Kauravas.
Kauravas, yeah.
Then they defined the rules of the game. right? That what kind of war it is going to happen. During daytime, war will happen. When there will be sunset, the war will come to an end.
Of
And in the
course.
evening, you can meet also with your enemies like friends.
So setting up in business fair practices is very important.
Yes.
And guidelines to ethics is very important, my friends.
Yes.
तो दोस्तों जिंदगी की महाभारत में फेयर प्रैक्टिसेस का होना, रेजिलियंस का होना और अपने धर्म और कर्म को प्रमुख रखना बहुत ही ज्यादा जरूरी है. It is an honor to have Mr. Satpathy today with us. He is representing the Gyan of Mahabharata and applying these principles of management at various platforms, and you can see his YouTube channel as well. And for such more updates, you can also follow my channel and also follow Reciprocity, and I shall see you next Monday with another incredible guest.